A man discovered in horror that his heart was literally bursting out of his chest. This grotesque scene terrified his girlfriend. The bizarre nature of the death caught the attention of the hunters. What shocked them was that the victim's chest bore a heart-shaped cavity, something they had never encountered in their entire hunting career. Meanwhile, another strange incident occurred. A man climbed onto the rooftop intending to meet his maker. However, the next second, he miraculously began floating in midair. This scene made him believe it was divine intervention, but before he could celebrate for even 2 seconds, he suddenly plummeted to his death. According to eyewitness accounts, the man had been suspended in the air for at least 10 seconds, resembling a scene straight out of a cartoon. Before the hunters could piece together the facts of the case, yet another bizarre robbery took place at a bank. A massive anvil appeared out of nowhere inside the bank, crushing a security guard into a pulp. Even more bizarre was that the robber escaped through a black hole painted on the wall. To uncover the truth, the hunters attempted to move the anvil and discovered a black X mark underneath. Dean immediately thought of the cartoon Tom and Jerry, where anvils fall from above at spots marked with a black X. According to police records, multiple similar bizarre incidents had occurred recently, with eyewitnesses all claiming to have seen scenarios that only happen in cartoons. All of these cases took place around the same nursing home. The three immediately headed to the nursing home to investigate. The director informed them that most of the residents suffered from Alzheimer's disease, and they couldn't extract any useful leads. However, Sam happened to encounter an elderly man, a close friend of Sam's father and a powerful psychic who even possessed the ability to rewrite reality. This elderly man, named Fred, had been suffering from Alzheimer's for years. His greatest hobby was watching cartoons. Dean suddenly realized that Fred, weakened by old age, was likely unable to control his psychic powers, inadvertently turning cartoon scenes into reality. Just then, the director suddenly arrived and ordered the three to leave, claiming they were disturbing the patient's rest. However, tragedy struck that very night. That evening, the nursing home was celebrating an elderly woman's birthday. Fred merely moved his finger slightly, and the television automatically switched to the cartoon channel. At that very moment in the real world, the birthday cake in front of the elderly woman who had just made her wish suddenly exploded. Fortunately, no one was injured. By the time the Hunter brothers arrived at the scene, Fred had already vanished.